man, I woke up late today. This video is gonna go up late. I already know it. I'm gonna get so much shit, but I'm sorry, okay? That feeling when you forget to plug your phone in before you fall asleep. I was sitting there, I think I was watching, who is it? Sneaky's stream? League of Legends, if you don't know who that is. I was watching his stream and I think I just fell asleep with my phone just in my hand, and then it just, I guess, fell on my chest or whatever, and I just rolled over and went to sleep. But I'm not sure why I passed out so hard. I did. So anyway, okay, it's a little bright in here. I didn't hit anything after playing last night for like an hour or two. It's just whatever. I don't know. Shot wasn't on. I don't know. It was weird. I haven't hit anything with this camo yet. I wish collats worked in this game, though. So YouTube, and especially PewDiePie, has been like a big advocate for this whole thing. I really don't want to sit here and keep talking about the same old shit as far as complaining about YouTube. It's not really even me complaining about, okay, it's gonna sound like a complaint. It is complaining. It's complaining, but look, I'm thankful, okay? Any of these YouTubers that you see that are, you know, complaining, it's not like they're not thankful for what YouTube has given them, okay? It's just so much shit changes with YouTube where, like, we're not even notified half the time. I mean, I'm a prime example of not even understanding what the fuck is going on. Like, for the longest time, I didn't really change my content to anything. I mean, my content is still basically the same. It's just a longer video at this point. And my content has been the same for like years, right? But the thing here is that there is like so much shit going on. Like, okay, so obviously I had that whole video talking about, you know, you gotta have your watch time now. This is how the algorithm works. The algorithm is gonna push your video forward. It would push your video all the way into people's like recommended things. Whereas before, if it didn't have as much watch time, it's just like unlikely. Since everybody else knows that watch time is a really important thing, all their videos get pushed forward and yours just fall further and further and further down. And now the thing is, when I made my videos longer, I did notice that some people were saying, your videos are in my recommended. I was like, I don't really know if that's, you know, showing that it's working exactly, because you watch my videos, obviously it would be like a recommended thing. But that was never like a thing before with other people like showing me it. And I've also had my own videos recommended to myself. I don't think I've ever had before, which is really strange. So I was like, okay, it's working, you know what I mean? It's cool, neat. Whereas before on YouTube, like, I guess YouTube changed this whole thing into the watch time in hopes of like making it so people don't make like these really super short videos with like a clickbait thumbnail and a title that just isn't true or something. And I mean really short, like 1 minute types of videos that get millions of views based on just the thumbnail and shit like that. So I'm assuming this is how they tried to fix it. But the thing is that now people like the bigger YouTubers are having arguments about like what is actually working, right? On top of everybody's views and just the total of YouTube, apparently the entire viewing of YouTube has gone down like 40%, just dramatically, just randomly. And that's really weird for a website like YouTube, as they haven't taken like any, I don't know, a hit to the name. YouTube didn't have some sort of scandal where everybody's like trying to boycott YouTube. It just randomly happened like a couple months ago where everything just fell down. It was weird. All the biggest YouTubers channels, all their views fell like 40%. And even currently to this day, views are still down in comparison to like what they used to be for a lot of people. Everybody's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, right? So now that these bigger YouTubers are like talking about it, PewDiePie, for example, said he was gonna like delete his channel at 50 million and then just, you know, start another channel. He just said he wanted to start clean. He just fuck it. Oh, I love this guy. I would never delete my channel. Nope. I'll tell you what, as soon as he announces the new channel, I'm gonna sub to that motherfucker real quick. So with YouTubers discussing this whole thing, you got the people that are saying watch time. That's the thing that's really important. Watch time. And in my experience, increasing my watch time has helped my videos, right? Just in overall views. But other YouTubers are saying that's not working. It doesn't help at all. And they're saying that now it's likes and comments is what makes these videos get pushed forward and end up in your recommended. Which before, I mean, if that were the case, I feel like my videos would have been pushed forward. I don't know. I have no idea. Can YouTube just like put out a fucking article or just something just explaining what the fuck is going on? Like, you don't even have to give us a full algorithm, so everybody just tries, you know, take advantage of it and just fuck everything up. I get it. It's fine to keep that kind of shit under wraps until people just figure it out, just simply because people can and will abuse it. I get that, but obviously don't have, you know, the exact way that it works and all this shit, but at least just put out some sort of thing detailing, like, if you guys understand why the website's just full viewing thing, 40%, just as a whole website. It's so weird. Like, even the content creators that I think are like the greatest in the world, that I would never think that their content, their views and shit would just fall 40%. Watching their views fall 40% is just so confusing to me. 30 to 40%, I guess. You can just say that, whatever. I just want YouTube to try to give some sort of explanation as to like how or like why this thing is happening. Or the thing that I'm worried about, since they're not explaining it, is that they don't even fucking know. It's just happening. And as PewDiePie said, I think he said something along the line, I don't want to quote him, but like YouTube doesn't even seem like they understand how it fucking works. It's like as if they never even made a video themselves, or if they even completely understand how their own algorithm works. Now this isn't just a video of me whining about views and shit. This is something that's really confusing to me. This has been happening very recently. Now, not only has the views dropped in total on YouTube as just like a website or whatever, and then you can just assume like, oh, YouTube is dying, but it's just so random, you know what I'm saying? It's just so weird. It's fine if you see like just a decline, just, you know, just slowly just declining until it just, you know, fizzles out and dies. That's usually what happens with large websites, like Facebook, for example. And Twitter came along, then it just slowly just started fizzling out until it's just like a bunch of videos and middle-aged people. No offense to you guys out there, but I deactivated my shit a long time ago. Now, not only is YouTube having these problems, okay, and those things I'm just like, oh, I can look past them, you know, I'm fine with my videos, I'm happy with the things that I'm getting back, you know, all the comments and shit, everybody's saying that they're enjoying my videos, so that's okay, that's fine, it's good. But one weird-ass thing that's happening is apparently, for the past week or so, I would say, people's channels are just randomly being unsubbed from. Just randomly. Like, go to your favorite channel right now, if this isn't your favorite channel, and if it is, aw, thank you. If you go to your favorite channel right now, it's actually possible that YouTube has you unsubbed from that channel, or any other channel that you were subscribed to. Just try to go back to a channel that you haven't seen in a good amount of time. Odds have it, it's not the algorithm that's making it so that you can't see the video, even though that's already difficult as it is, and sub boxes are pretty shit. But it's a possibility that YouTube actually unsubbed you from that creator that you subbed to. It makes no sense. I don't understand. The only time I have ever found myself unsubscribed from anybody before that I know for a fact that I have never unsubscribed from was one time when it unsubscribed me from FaZe Clan, which I would have no reason to unsub from, obviously, just because number one, I'm in the team, and number two, when I noticed this problem, this was like months ago, so it was like really weird. It would randomly happen before, but now it's like an epidemic. I was like, huh, I haven't seen anything, you know, up on the FaZe Clan channel. Have we posted anything? And like, have I been just like left out of the loop or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? And this was back when the channel was like super inactive, like they didn't upload for like months at a time because Black Ops 3 was just kind of like for content for a lot of people as far as like views went. It was just how the Call of Duty community was at the time. It's just slowly declining. I mean, we know that. So I go to the channel and I'm like, okay, we haven't uploaded in a good amount of time. And then I was like, all right, we just haven't uploaded in a good amount of time, right? Okay, that's why I haven't seen anything. And so I go over like looking into my subscription thing on the side and I don't see FaZe Clan. I see all the other FaZe members that I'm subscribed to, but no FaZe Clan. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, just because the subscription tab just doesn't show, that doesn't mean anything. So I go over to the channel and I'm not even subscribed. That shit makes no sense. It just YouTube unsubbed me from it. And I know for a fact I did not unsub. I think it was yesterday, okay? So I had one of my good friends, Stone Flame SF. I was in Cure with him and everything. He was my fucking, oh man, he's a babe, okay? I saw him tweet at me and he was like, yo, just a heads up, YouTube unsubbed me. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any of your content in my box. And I'm like, okay, that's weird, you know, it's just, it happened. I heard about, you know, people talking about, you know, YouTube unsubbing people from channels and stuff. That's what's happening here. I got a tweet from Explodable, one of my like most loyal subscribers ever. Like he tweets at me constantly, likes and watches each and every single one of my fucking videos. And then he tweets at me, he goes, yo, YouTube unsubbed me from your channel. What the fuck? A lot of YouTubers are like exaggerating, saying like, YouTube's trying to kill my fucking channel. They're trying to kill the big channels. I mean, I don't know why they would do that. I mean, maybe like some crazy conspiracy theory we can like talk about. I don't know. Not much of a conspiracy theorist here. I don't like to think too deep into shit. So when you get into that mindset, everything is sketchy. I try not to. Just like the jokes at this point, like, oh, this camo is black and green. Green is 672 on the RGB wheel. I don't know, for a color correction. I don't know what I'm saying, okay? But it's just fucking, I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. This is the 6 camo on the 6 Call of Duty from this company and just 666. It's just fucking stupid, okay? I don't want to talk about it. You start believing in this shit and before you know it, you think your grandparents and your own family is trying to brainwash you when you're in your sleep. It's just, fuck, no. We got all these people unsubbing from channels just randomly. I can't even think of like one that I would randomly be unsubbed from. I can't like think of anybody in my head at the moment. I'm subscribed to so many people. Holy shit. Ew, why am I still subscribed to her? Ugh. I actually wouldn't complain if YouTube had unsubbed me from this channel. I subscribed to this channel 2 years ago and she hasn't posted in a year. I'm getting off this page before I throw up. Started randomly watching Oobleck videos and now my recommended is just filled with Oobleck bath challenges. It has 14 million views. Holy shit. That's usually how recommended is supposed to work. You watch a certain kind of thing and then your recommended becomes those certain things, or at least in that category. Now randomly on YouTube you can fucking, I don't know, you want to watch makeup tutorials and then you get, you know, thing that PewDiePie was linking. Random Japanese or Korean dramas with just sex scenes in them. I don't know. Just I don't quite understand here. YouTube, we just want it to make sense. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could go back to what? 2012, something where like the subscription boxes were actually like good. My subscription box was actually working. It showed my subscribed channels. And not only did it show my subscribed channels, but it didn't have a filter on those subscribed channels that I actually had to work through and didn't have to go through some sort of option to uncheck some that automatically is set by default with your update on YouTube to filter your own subscription box. It doesn't make any sense. It's this weird setting, like like in your options that has like filter subscriptions. I talked about it in a video before where I guess it makes it so channels that you haven't watched in a good amount of time, but you're still subscribed to, they stop suggesting them in your subscriptions. If I don't want to watch the videos, I'll just unsub, okay? When I subscribe to somebody, that's a commitment. I want to see all of their videos. Don't automatically set a filter for it. If I don't want to see their videos, I will unsub. I mean, what the fuck? I've never told my subscribers to do this because I don't know. I don't know why I haven't told anybody to do this, but there's a little bell next to the subscription button right underneath of this video or on my channel next to the subscribe button. It's this little bell and it turns notifications on and it lets you know every single time the moment that I upload, which is actually stupid because that's what subscribing to somebody is supposed to do. It doesn't make sense. The fact that I have to turn this bell on in order to see my subscriptions, it makes no sense. Figured I'd talk about it today, address it to some people. Also, you know, make sure to talk about that whole notification thing. Again, it's right next to the subscribe thing. It's this little bell. You click that thing and it turns your notifications on, okay? Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for the support on my videos recently. It's been awesome. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jeb, guys. Later.